Hi there. Today I'd like to talk about anti-FAP. Hi there. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Today I wanted to talk to you about no FAP. And it's something very important to me. And when I was a youth growing up, I lived in a household that was extremely anti-FAP. I shared a bedroom, very poor family. I shared a bedroom with my younger sister and the family goat, and if there was any movement detected at all from underneath the sheets, I was forced to sleep outside. Now I finally moved out. I think I was about 21 years old. I'm 45 years old right now, as of today. And it was 21 years old when I moved out of home, and I remember the excitement of finally being able to FAP for the first time. We didn't have pornographic imagery back then, pornographic websites. So I used a magazine that I found at the laundromat. It showed an old woman's cleavage. So I didn't really know what I was doing, but because I was so anti-FAP, I was excited to do this. And I remember the first time that I did it, and I was totally hooked. Extremely hooked from the get-go. Very apologies about that interruption. So I was extremely excited to FAP. I had my first FAP and I was totally hooked. I actually received the nickname the chicken feeder amongst the friends because I was constantly feeding the chooks. Sometimes I would have 100, no exaggeration, 100 faputations every day. It was causing great sweat, dehydration, obviously stress on my heart. Why did I quit fapping? Big question. It's because, for one, spiritual damage. The base chakra, which stores the semen life force, if you're constantly exerting that chakra by exploding your life force, your sperm, it depletes that chakra and it can no longer feed the other chakras. So extreme spiritual damage. I was also moving into things like veganism at that time. I hadn't become a total breatharian, but I was looking at veganism. Prior to this, I basically lived on cookies, pornographic films, and dirty box of tissues. So I needed a lifestyle change, and I remember the first week I went without fapping. It was very difficult. I wanted to fuck anything that moved. I nearly moved back into my mother's house to fuck the family goat. I was just I needed faputation. 2 weeks, I would relapse. I'd go into an extreme fucking just fap non-stop. But then, it's after the 90-day period, the life force finally starts to sustain the other chakras, and you're no longer controlled by your sexual desires. You no longer have to, sit in front of a computer screen for 48 hours, vigorously, violently fapulating. So, great, 90 days. It is one of the crucial steps if you wish to become a breatharian. You need to have a self-sustaining life force. Your chakras from the base will rise, and your crown, third eye chakra will open, but you have to stop giving away your life force unless you are going to create a baby. So that's my story of no FAP. We're here today on a beautiful island. It's actually completely remote and deserted. I can't disclose where I am because have a great day. I wish you all the best. The light and the age of Aquarius is coming. Hopefully you stop coming. Hopefully you stop giving away your life force. Otherwise you will rot in hell. We are moving into a fourth dimension, but those who are constantly fapulating and eating the flesh of other animals, period, you're going to hell. You are going to the bottom of hell. This is Earth. This is life right here, as you can see. Life force energy. And my name is Breatharian, and I'm an anti-fapper, and I wish you all the best. Namaste.